What's up, y'all? It's the Baby Whisper. It's Wild Out Friday, and we are taking the walk that the men and women in World War I and II took as they got off the ships. We are on the Victory Walk, and today we talked about the fallouts of war, and one of the greatest wars in history that we had, the biggest fallout other than recently, was the day D-Day came. So the boys are out, the Titans and the Avengers are out. And yes, I got my sidekick with me.
By the way, 1.67 million people came through here in a short 3-year period of that war. 1.67 million people came through here, soldiers, troops, to fight for the freedoms.
So we're taking honor as we're going to walk in their shoes, kind of. You hear a lot of noise going on because downtown they're doing a lot. And now we got blocked off from the path. But that's okay. The boys are in the front. Check out what we talk about after we come back. They're already gone because they say old people walk slow. I got loads of pictures for you. So, for all you homeschooling parents, you asked me projects and field trips that your children can do and you guys can still be able to have fun. And here's one. If you're in Newport News like I am, or Hampton, close to us, or even in the 7 cities, take a trip. Come to this place here. We're at the Arch, the Victory Arch, on West Avenue in Newport News. And it's a gorgeous sight because when you walk down here, you get to see a lot more of how they came through. So, if you take a moment with me as I play with my camera, and I love teaching the history of our country, but when I teach the history of our country, I make sure that the boys know about the people who suffered as well. War is not just about the government and the military, because the civilians suffer as well. So, oh, I see some geese. Y'all want to see some geese? Off subject. Y'all want to see some geese? Look. These little peckers are forever out here doing some stuff they ain't supposed to. So, here we go. And we're still walking and walking. It's going to be a glorious end. But can you imagine? Just imagine for 1 second. If you don't teach your kids anything, teach them about the people who actually had to fight in these wars. Not about the war itself. They need to know that too. But they need to know about the people who lost their lives. They need to know about the people who believed in something. They need to understand that war and conflict is just not the conflict and the sadness. They need to know about the people who decided to put their lives on the line for a bunch of strangers they don't even know. And what I'm very sad to say is a lot of us black families forget about what the consequences were and how we came out of it. We stick to one script. We need to break out of that. And I'm at the end finally. I'm a big girl, you gotta wait. But at the end, this is what you see. Look at the boys. This is in remembrance for our troops. This is where they came. And this is where we end our field trip. Y'all check us out Monday. God knows what we gonna do on Monkey Business one day. It's the Baby Whisper. Whisper if you hear me.